welcome to episode 80, part 2 of Africa's premier sports video podcast, the Three Quarters podcast. As usual, remember to jump onto the hashtag Road to Japan to support the Kenya Simbas as they look to qualify for the Rugby World Cup in 2019 in Japan. I'm Demi Weatherfield.
And I'm Ngarakawia.
So we start off with Kenyan rugby history. Still on schools, still in Western.
Western Union.
Hey, well, another one. So Kakamega, Musingu High School. Yes, I will just let you.
So Musingu High School. It's a boys' boarding school. It's located in Shisele location in Kakamega County.
Shisele Seychelles.
In Kakamega County. It started as a church in the 1920s, and then somewhere between, I would say, 1940 and 1960, that's when it was converted to a school. Musingu is popular, and in terms of sports, it's popular for hockey. But there's a stint where they had a very formidable rugby side, and they still churn out a lot of rugby talent. Of course, the reason why we haven't seen them recently at the Nationals is because of the dominance of Kakamega High School, which we'll preview next week. But they are featured in the National School Championships a couple of times. So notable alumni, I'll talk of guys back in the day. We have Dennis Ironman Mwanja, who was at Musingu. We have Bill Odongo of Impala, who was at Musingu. There's Hard Okwemba, former KCB coach, who was at Musingu. There's current, maybe the most notable alumni, the current KCB captain, Curtis Lelako. We had that team. You remember that team of the JWRT, Junior World Rugby Trophy? Many of them had been in Musingu because, for those who remember high school rugby, Musingu had won the title in 2007 and I think 2008. So you had guys like Joseph Abala, you had Oscar Otindo, Brian Okomi is also an old boy of Musingu. So it's produced a couple of guys. It's produced a couple of notable, people in the rugby fraternity.
So we move on to just sevens. So Kenya Sevens team to the Rugby Sevens World Cup in San Francisco, which starts on the 20th of July. So we have Oscar Yodi as captain. We've got Collins Njera, Andrew Monde, Willie Ambaka, Samuel Yech. We've got Nelson Oyo, Dennis Ombachi, Jeffrey Oluwach. Got Brian Tanga, Eden Agero, Herman Humwa, and Samuel Nyade. So strong team. Although we are missing Oscar Uma, Billy Odhiambo, and I thought I'd see Augustine Lugonzo on there too. So how do you think that's going to be for us? I mean, yes, it is a strong team, but we are missing a few people who I feel would have made it stronger.
I mean, Oscar Uma, we know is missing because of personal commitments. Billy the Kid Odhiambo is missing because of injury. Augustine Lugonzo, I just think, wasn't in Coach Innocent Simiu's plan. But look, I hate disputing. Innocent Simiu knows what he's doing when he's choosing this team. I like the fact that there's a mix of experience and young guns. You have Jeffrey Oluwach, you have Brian Tanga, you have Herman Humwa, Samuel Nyede, Nelson Oyo, Samuel Yech, making their debuts at the Rugby World Cup, Sevens World Cup. Collins Njera, this is the third World Cup. But there's a record in the world. We have Andrew Monde, Eden Agero appearing for the second time. Oscar Yodi is actually also making his debut at the Rugby World Cup. So, Sevens World Cup. So it's a nice squad. It's a mix. It's a nice mix. Innocent Simiu has picked physicality of Jeff Oluwach, Dennis Umbachi, Andrew Monde. They're going to be counting on that. I think the leadership of Andrew Monde, Collins Njera is going to be very vital for this team.
Definitely.
Just to bring, calm their nerves and everything. The creativity of Samuel Oliech and Eden Agero when he comes on is going to be very key. And then just the pure pace and finishing of Nelson Oyo and William Baka. So it's a good squad. I will be rooting for Shuja. The games are coming, of course. USA games come at very funny times, but it's a Friday and a Saturday and a Sunday, so therefore you can be in a bar. or just wake up at home.
Yeah.
It's definitely something I'm looking. It happens every 4 years. It's 5 years now because World Rugby are changing the format, but it happens every other 4 years, and we won't see this again. So
might as well watch.
Just might as well watch it. Yes.
Well, definitely a strong squad. I'd like to see what they can do. Someone like maybe Brian Tanga, I'd like to see him in his element.
Yes.
We don't see a lot of him all the time, but when he is brilliant, he is something else.
Yes.
So, players like that, I'd really want to see. I mean, Samuel Nether, this is like an opportunity of a lifetime.
Yes. Exactly.
I mean, you're still new on the squad, and you were picked, for the Rugby Sevens World Cup. I mean, it's a huge honor. But I think the boys will go out definitely to impress. They want to impress. They know this isn't, this is no mean feat, basically. But I'm looking forward to watching them. So they're going to be playing against Tonga, and the winner of that game will play against Scotland. And how do you think that game will go?
I think, Tongans will match it up in terms of the physicality. But I think our boys have they have it in them. I always say, and now again I'm biased, but second to the Polynesians in rugby, second to the Polynesians, I think the Kenyans are the most athletic guys, and we've seen that with the Sevens team. Geoffrey Kimani has worked. He's worked on those boys in terms of strength and conditioning. They're strong boys, they're fit boys, and I think they're going to take it to Tonga. I think what's going to be the difference between Kenya and Tonga in this game is going to be who wins the breakdown battles. And with what has been happening recently, I just think Kenya are going to do it. In all honesty, I feel like Kenya are going to beat Tonga and they're going to beat Scotland. What happens after that, we don't know, but it's a good squad, and I think they have it in them to go actually the whole way.
Well, best of luck to Shuja.
Yes.
I mean, obviously you've got your usuals in politics and everyone else jumping on last minute.
Yes.
Saying, we wish you well. But hey, better late than never. We are behind you, boys.
Yes,
we are
behind the boys.
So then we move on to international rugby.
Yes.
Where we had Super Rugby. Feature game.
Yes.
Lions versus the Bulls.
Yes.
Lions winning that game 38-12. Now, early lead for the Bulls, and then it was just downhill. Like, it shows that scoring 2 tries means nothing.
It means nothing
at all. Rugby, it's 80 minutes, maybe plus a little more. But full 80 minutes. If you're not there,
then go home. And that's what happened to the Bulls. They went home.
Go home.
This was week 19. This was the last week of the round robin. This was the last week of the conference, because going from next week now, we go to the knockouts, the playoffs. So Lions winning 38-12, a powerful scrum forward play by the Lions. And we always say, your forwards give you good platform, your backs come into the game. Rowan Combrick with 2 tries. Elton Yantis, as usual, playing puppet master with the backs. Ross Cronje controlling the ball very well at number 9. Forwards, Malcolm Max scoring a very powerful try. And them actually forcing the Bulls to concede 2 penalty tries off the scrum. So a very solid performance by the Lions, and it just goes to show the good thing. And what I love the most about Super Rugby is, save for Crusaders, bias again, but save for Crusaders, there's always a time when there's a team that's dominant. I think about 7 years ago, Lions were the whooping boys of Super Rugby, Super 14 as it was then. Now they're the dominant team. They actually got to the final. They finished top of the log last year. They got to the final. So Lions showing that they have the grit, and I actually feel that they're going to go the whole 9 yards this year. That's if they don't meet the Crusaders before. But anyway, the other results, we have the Chiefs beating the Hurricanes 28-24. We have the Reds beating the Sunwolves 48-27. We have the Highlanders beating the Rebels 43-37. We have the Crusaders whooping the Blues 54-17. We have the Tars, the Waratahs, losing to the Brumbies 31-40. And we have the Sharks beating the Jaguares 20-10. Just for you to note that moving forward now, it's going to be the playoffs. We're going to get into the interesting part of Super Rugby. And I'm sure Kengeles is going to be full.
Wow. Now that's a highlight, right?
Oh, it is a highlight.
Anyway. So that's all we have time for part 2. But guys, stay tuned for part 3, which will be our World Cup segment.
That's
also, we'd like to know what you think on social media. So follow us on Instagram, like our page on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Demi Duffield.
And I'm Ngara Kamuya.
Pew, pew, pew. I borrowed that from you. Hey everyone, welcome to episode 80, part 2 of... You scared me?
Everyone was like, I don't know.
I'm like, should I?